This was a full arch case that was placed in temporary as well. The implants healed for about 4 months. They've been prepared with BOPT preps. So this is the delivery. I like to start with the delivery of the implant restorative work first. In this case, it was an implant bridge in the upper right side, kind of like a hybrid. You can't tighten one screw down all the way. You kind of have to tighten it like lug nuts on a tire. So you tighten one a little bit, engage the other one, tighten that down a little bit, and just go back and forth until you get sort of a full seat of both screws. These are Toman implants. And I don't know if you noticed at the beginning, but the posterior abutment was engaging and the anterior abutment was not engaging. It's just kind of like how I like to design my implant prosthetics. You don't have to have either one engaging if you don't want to, but I like the anti-rotational on the posterior. There's another single implant crown on the upper left, and then this is a traditional bridge in the left side posterior. A little bit of tissue pressure on the pontic, so I had to push on it a little bit. And then I start to seat the individual crowns. And of course, the very first one I try on the left side canine doesn't seat all the way. The contact's a little bit too tight. So see, I'm trying to push on it, doesn't seat all the way. So I'll just take that one off, and then I'll go and try the other ones on, sort of alternating crowns to make sure they each fit individually. And then as I seat the other ones, make sure they seat with the contacts, and all the other individual crowns fit perfectly. It was just that one crown on 11 that had a slightly tight distal contact. So I'll show you kind of how I like to adjust those in just a little bit. That last crown on the posterior right side. So I use AccuFilm, just like you do in a lab, benchtop, and approximately seat it firmly. The assistant kind of wiggles it a little bit. It won't pull, and you'll see the contact. I use wheels from Brasseler to adjust these. These are full zirconia. You just keep doing it until it seats all the way. A good seat involves resistance with AccuFilm, but you can still pull through. And then finally the seat.